Not that you're up to date, but what do you think about Hasan already calling the attack on Israel today as Iranian retaliation? Par for the course. I don't know if it's maybe Hasan is like ready to retire and he's trying to crash out hard or something. But there should absolutely be people that are spamming the fuck out of every single crazy clip that comes out of this dude's mouth. It's actually insane. I realized that the same thing that the Trumples did to the media with that whole Trump derangement syndrome is the same thing that lefties try to do to me in regards to Hasan. The whole like, oh, you're obsessed, so you can't talk about him. If Hasan was anybody else and we didn't have a personal relationship, I would be talking about him so much more, because it is actually crazy that Amazon-owned Twitch.tv's largest political content creator, who has sole reign over that platform because there are no other political opinions on Twitch besides his own, is allowed to spew terrorist propaganda. Like, that's insane to me. Like, if Twitch would have existed 10 years ago, would Hasan be like watching ISIS music videos on stream and like dancing along to it? Is that what he would be showing his friends and saying like, well, ISIS, is trying to resist the U.S. presence in the Middle East. They only exist because of Obama, right? It's actually fucking insane. React to this. He now denies all rapes on October 7th. Yeah, that's old news. That's because Ryan Grimm and those two other hack journalists did that one thing saying that the New York Times lied about systematic rape. So they basically say they're like, well, maybe one person got raped, but there was no other collection of rapes or whatever, right? I need advice on political activism. We're dealing with the same, if not worse, election shit in my country, and I'm legit lost as to what to do. The Overton window is very to the right, and the left is non-existent, or it's busy protesting against Israel. Yeah, I don't know, dude. The issue is, like, there are so many issues. Read chat, multiple people saying Hasan had to warn his chat to turn down the rhetoric. Sounds like he was warned. Yeah, but that just makes me even more upset, because it means Twitch is aware that he's supporting terrorists and murdering Jews and shit on his stream. But he just got a warning for it. That's fucking unhinged. That's wild. That's fucking wild to me. Like, Hasan is basically on stream every day, okay, saying the genociding needs to stop. And if that means giving a bunch of Islamist, fundamentalist extremists rockets and missiles and rapes, then they have my blessing. Except he's doing it unironically every single stream. But he's also happy too. Like, that, like, this is another thing. God, I'm so glad I'm not Jewish. I'm so glad every day that I'm not Jewish. I'm so glad I'm not Jewish. Because I would be so mind-fucked if I was Jewish. You can tell when these people talk about events how mad they are. Like, if a hostage is rescued or freed, they're like fucking seething. They're so fucking mad. Like, oh, fuck, this fucking Jew got out of the fucking camps. Fuck. They're so mad about it. And then, like, whenever there's an attack and Jews die, it's like, what'd you think resistance looked like, chief? Huh? What? Are you mad because the Goyim's finally getting his? Yeah? What'd you think it was gonna be like, Mr. Terrorist Jew guy? Like, they're so mad. You can see how fucking ass mad they are. Every time something good happens to the Jewish people, or the Jewish people, right? And then every time something bad happens, they're like fucking celebrating. It's insane. It's insane. He sounded so sad today when he heard the attack is already over. Yeah, probably. God, he's such a fucking loser too. Oh, God. The champagne socialist incarnate.